Hello, my beautiful Aries. Welcome to my channel. This is your favorite Divine Light, and today I'm gonna do a deep dive for November. I know it's a little early, but I've been called to do it. I'm feeling like it is necessary at this moment, and I'm gonna jump right into it. We're going to check to see what's coming your way, and if there is something like this chunk of money or this like this can be actually symbolizing a perfect circle. We have the full moon in super moon in Aries at this time. I'm not really familiar with the astrological events that much, but if you want to learn more, you can look up, and there's like many very knowledgeable people talking about these things. But I feel like I'm called to do this deep dive for you. We're gonna see what's coming your way, what's the blessings, what's stopping the blessings, if that's like a case for you. We're gonna check to see those. I see in your heart space here, there's like a woman. Okay, kind of looks like a pregnant woman with a short haircut, and she has like a person in her hand. Can be like a little doll, but I also see like this is, I'm gonna zoom right here so we can get more light in there. A male character she's holding in her hand, as you can see right there. Okay, she put the man inside of a heart shape, maybe kind of even looks like an apple. And when I zoom in, I see a lion's face right there. I don't know if you guys can see the lion there. She has a lion right there. Okay, it seems like here lion can be a Leo, lion can be your strength. This can be someone that you have been struggling with, you're having troubles with. And it seems like here it is in your heart space that you have been dealing with a situation. Can be an authority figure, but it is smaller than you are. It is, even though it has like a massive effect on your life, it is much smaller than your powerful self. Okay, you're the Aries, you're the leader, you are actually the first and the sign in the bunch in the zodiac. So it seems like here the pregnancy usually can indicate heavy burden on your back. Okay, can be like interpreted as like a dream symbol. When you see yourself as pregnant, it can indicate having like troubles. Maybe they're being lifted off of your shoulders. It can represent that. Also, I feel like if this is caused by a person, a masculine character, you're going to take control of the situation when the upcoming couple weeks in the November. You're going to find a solution to that. The person in front of you, you have also a tooth above your head. The person in front of you is way smaller than you are. That's what I would like to say here. Way smaller can be maybe by the capacity, the growth opportunities. Okay, maybe you're looking for a new job, and or you have someone specific that you're working with, or maybe you're in a relationship and you're dealing with a person, and even though this person maybe puts you down, they're not really better than you, any better than you are. You are much bigger than them. So if you are being influenced by that kind of like a character or an energy in your life, it seems like here you're going to understand finally they don't have any control over you, and maybe even you giving them control is actually making them feel this brave. As soon as you take your power away, they're gonna feel like fall apart. Okay, their true face is actually going to be revealed. And I see here there's another woman. Okay, let's get to that. This woman seems like someone with like a lighter complexion, with like a big curly hair. Kind of reminds me of like maybe like 70s, this curly big hairs here. This person has a dog, and I feel like they are right aligned with you. Can be someone that you're seeing as an example. Can be someone actually representing you, this divine power, strength, authority figure. And doesn't matter male or female, whoever is watching this reading right now, this woman is maybe even mother figure for you. Okay, it seems like here they have a gift, or even they have a way out this situation, in this position for you. This can be, if this is a working environment, a recruiter that you're working with. If this is a relationship that you're dealing with, this can be your therapist that is actually showing you the right path. Okay, so it seems like you're going to get some guidance here. And this doesn't mean this person will change your life. It means that they will be the means for it. They're going to be the stepping stone for it, so you can obtain the required information, gateways, pathways, finding if you need funding, if you need financial support. Maybe they're going to actually show you how to obtain that, okay? And it seems like within the first week of October's timeline, if we divide the cup into 4, looking like within the first week of October, you're going to have a conversation with them. This challenge that you're holding in your hand, maybe even masculine dominated environment that you're entering into, you're planning, you want to enter into. This can be an environment that you're trying to find work, maybe go to school around, like for example, engineering. Engineering is a masculine environment, and if you're a feminine character, that you really want to go in that space, but maybe you're not being allowed. I'm speaking here like I'm speaking to a feminine character, but this applies to all genders. It doesn't matter, okay? Maybe because you're not rough and tough, you don't feel like you're going to be embraced in that space. But seems like here you're going to find a way in, and which is going to be actually very well for you. I even see there are 1, 2, 3 people coming together. 2 of them working on the front, another one is actually on the back following them. This might be even a great teamwork you're going to form with like-minded people. What's going to happen with them? You are actually going to go the distance. You're going to be able to travel faster, travel longer with these people. And I also see a family environment here, children. I saw a little dog. There's a little girl, there's another little girl here. So can be also, can feel like family when you come together and form this team with this person. This can create a family environment for you. But also, there's a dog right there. Dog can indicate the loyalty you're going to receive. You're going to be forming a family in this new space that you're stepping into. There's a pathway opening here outside of your comfort zone. This can be something that you have to go and pick up. This can be someone that you need to find and talk to. Maybe even, I see there's like a dog right here again. Someone loyal to you, which will give you some, I see the star too above their head, Star of David. This can be an Aquarius, because Aquarius is symbolized by the star. So this person is going to be giving you some very important tip to grow in that space. Within the 3rd week, I see 2, actually 1 here, and then I saw the turtle shell. I saw a roof, but then I see a nose, but the turtle is very clear. Turtles indicates home. Okay, this can be like a stable environment when you're actually finding a good job for yourself, finding an establishment or establishing yourself into a new place, and that can require you to move outside of your comfort zone and to find another good place for yourself. I see another roof right here. Seems like you're going to have a couple options. Portable one, maybe the turtle can indicate, because even though they carry their shell on their back, the house on their back can indicate portable. And the 3rd one, maybe even establish a house with like a big front yard, backyard, that kind of like a good neighborhood environment. I see some mountainous places and another roofs. This can be even like, kind of reminds me, I'm watching recently like the mountains of Switzerland. I don't know if you guys can you can go on to YouTube and Google like a day in Switzerland mountains and stuff. You see those videos up there. And I started watching those because they're very calming. It's like a serene environment there. Okay, so it kind of reminded me that like they have this like a triangle roofs there, very calm mountains, green, but the weather is not always shining and bright, but it is calm. Okay, there's no like loud noises or wild things happening. I feel like the environment that you're going to be stepping into the 2nd and 3rd week, it seems like the 3rd and 4th week, I'm sorry, you're going to step into that, is going to have that vibe. It doesn't have to be going into the Switzerland Alpines, but it can be something that has that freshness, that calmness, that peace, okay? But also, because it's outside of your comfort zone, it is adventurous. It has some, adventurous sides to it. But if you're feeling like, because you're Aries, you're fire, you don't really like to hang out in this kind of like serenity for a while. And I feel like this time around, that serenity is actually for you to get more inspiration, to get more desires, so you can actually set off to manifesting them, attracting the opportunities for them, maybe even, getting new ideas to, change your life into something, turn it around to something that you really want to, experience. I feel like that's why this is, like I said, a monthly reading. Do we have other two pathways? I feel like you're not going to be stable in that space. There are two pathways. You might be actually enjoying it for the time being, so you can get more inspiration. I see there's a person standing here. You can see under a roof. I'm trying to see, looks like a male character, which has like a fire in front of them. This can be another fire sign, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, and this person has like a seahorse in front of them. Seahorse tend to be the water signs, can be a King of Cups, Cancer, Pisces, or Scorpio. They have fire in front of them, so their Venus sign, or maybe their rising, because these are all meant for like sun, moon, and rising signs. So this person can be passionate, also compassionate at the same time. Okay, Aries, and they might have also water qualities within them. They're standing under a roof right there. Okay, and I feel like their roof can be even, I see number 2 here, can be something that will open the doors of partnership for you, because number 2 indicates partnership. And today's weekly reading, I remember seeing this big number 2. Maybe I'm mistaken, maybe I saw it somewhere else, but I feel like number 2 keeps showing up to me. I keep seeing like on the clock 2222. 2 can symbolize for you here partnership. A new partner, can be a life partner, can be a work partner that is coming your way. Okay, and this looks like a masculine character here. Masculine character, maybe like if you're interested in romantic way with the masculine characters, this can be a masculine one. Or if you would like to launch a business, and if you're looking for someone like who has the actionable steps already, maybe they have been there, because I feel like this is someone a little bit older, and this can be that person. Okay, 2 indicates that you're going to have good alignment with them, and this chunk of money can be even something like maybe an angel investor. This person can be coming from them as an investment into this new thing that you guys are developing. Let's get into your plate now. If you have a question, a desire, an intention, hold it in your mind. Let's see what the answer is going to be for that one. I'm also thinking about doing extended readings for members. So if you have any like ideas that what else you would like to see, I'm just planning to do maybe like a little bit more career and romance. Actually, romance doesn't have to be like someone specific in your mind, can also be. Also maybe like now who's coming your way, what is the next lesson coming your way, the soulmate energies. Your desire, you can see it is not the fastest, but it is a consistent progress. Okay, it has a source of abundance. We had a chunk of money on the like in the middle of it, and I see here another dog. You have a lot of dogs here. This kind of looks like Pomeranian to me. Pomeranians are a little bit like a posh dogs. Okay, so they are cute, cuddly, but not really. They are a little bit like a self-loving, I can say, because usually dogs are dedicated to their master, but Pomeranians can be a little bit like more into themselves. Okay, so this can be someone who's loyal to you, supportive, right behind you, maybe in your hair here, because I see a face right there in the profile. And this can be indicative of maybe you are in service to many, but in your heart, you need to actually, in order to expand your service area, in order to expand your adventures, what you want to do, first you need to become loyal to yourself, your cause. Okay, you need to turn behind and see, like turn inside and see what you want, because I see there's like a ghost of the past here lingering above your head. Okay, this ghost is lingering above your head. Let's see. Yeah, it is going to be a reset though. It's going to be like an ending of this cycle. This maybe ghost of the past, you're actually going to clear that. I'm not saying this is like a physical personality. This can be like an existence of a character in your mind, maybe an experience that you had in the past haunting you right now. And I'm not going to say haunting you in the sense of it's affecting your life, day-to-day life. I feel like you're very successful at this moment, because I see many people, there's a massive fish flying towards you, like swimming and flying, basically, like very fast coming. Your perfect circle around you is protected, shield is around you, but in your mind, maybe you have some things keep coming, like repeating in your mind, the conversation, the things that happened in the past. Seems like here you're clearing them out. I even see there's a hammer here. Maybe you're going to actually open up, break up that closet and clear all those things out of there. You're just gonna take those things out of there so you can clean it out. By the way, if you go on to enjoy this reading, don't forget to give it a thumbs up. If you're new here, welcome. I hope you're enjoying it so far. We're going up to 60K this month. Subscription is free, and it's a free way to support the channel. Also, I'm gonna leave a link up here somewhere for the private reading if you're interested, okay? And in the description box too. And yeah, we're gonna start with the tarot. This is Intuitive Night Goddess Tarot. If you have a specific question, a subject or a certain thing, a person in your mind, focusing on that can get you much more specific answers. We have 8 of Cups here. 8 of Cups is actually getting over and done with a certain subject, okay? Now you're walking away, even though you're actually staying where you are. This kind of suggests that it is time to pack up, okay? Because the pathway will open. Eventually, the doors will open to you, okay? Warrior of Wands is you. This is actually, I feel like this is the King of Wands. This is your masculine side, because this is like warrior. It's not the, it's either the king. No, this is the knight actually, okay? So basically, walk away from the things that do not carry passion anymore, because you are the ones in the fire energy, and you need to actually find what drives your passions, okay? What are you ready to manifest? This goddess stands upon a precipice, gazing at the world before her. She's surrounded by large blooming flowers, the wind in her hair and her armor at its ready. She seeks her target and is ready to strike. Now is the time to bring forth your passion, vitality, creativity, and ideas. Creativity, that's why we have the feminine character here. Feminine side actually produces the creativity, the calmer side of us, but this is actually a perfect combo of that masculine and the feminine. This is the knight, and also it's ready to go. It's ready to go to make things happen, but also gentle with the flowers and the nature here. So you are walking away. Maybe you have to walk away in order to actually find your passion. Walking away, I do not suggest you actually dump everything in 1 second and just move on to the next adventure, leave everything behind. That can actually put you in a lot of stress if you do that suddenly. You're an Aries, you tend to do things in that way because that's how fiery you are. You're like a fire goddess, you're a fire god. But this kind of tells me 8 of Cups energy is emotionally get ready, mentally get ready, because there's going to be a time coming for you to walk away. 2 of Swords, we had 2 of Swords is actually the decision energy here, okay? So basically, okay, your fire is good to go, your passion is good to go, but decision has to be made. Some emotionally, like mentally, and when it comes to, I feel like emotionally with passionately, on your passion side has to all align, okay? Everything has to align. And mathematically, basically, Swords energy is logic. You need to make a decision, okay, before you move on and jump into your adventure. You might have two choices, and I keep seeing Seven of Wands here. Seven of Wands, I thought it was Seven of Cups, by the way, but anyways, Seven of Wands can indicate maybe there is a conflict, there is some attack to your personality, and that's why. But there is a good opportunity that doesn't really serve your inner gut feeling, that is actually against your gut feeling. Maybe there is where you need to make a decision here, okay? This is basically choose what makes you feel good rather than choosing the things that looks good from the outside. There's like a fancy box and empty case. Like, do not choose that one, okay? We have Six of Swords. Eventually, yes, two of like walking away cards here. This is actually moving from choppy waters to the calmer shores. Eventually, you're going to get yourself out of wherever you are. But before that, this basically, I feel like with the Two of Swords energy, you have to have a clear decision, okay? Let's dig in. I see on the bottom of the deck with the Six of Swords, we have the Ten of Cups. Ten of Cups is happy family environment, enjoying your success and creating this long-term stability and emotional victory at the same time, okay? So this will also have the financial opportunity showing in your cup too. We have a massive fish coming forward, but it seems like here your emotional situation is much more important right now. When you are emotionally stable, when you are in a space that you are loved, appreciated, and respected, when you walk away to that kind of a space, you will actually have the opportunity to attract prosperity, abundance, wealth, happy family, and all that good stuff into your life, okay? That's why it's good to keep those things in mind before accepting any offers, okay? I want to get some cards. We have this Wild Unknown Tarot, Pocket Tarot, actually, to get more clarification what this Eight of Cups is. We have Daughter of Cups. This is actually indicative, like this is a Page of Cups. Basically, you might get like something much better than what you have in your hand. So you're not going to be walking away by saying, okay, I'm bored of you guys. I'm done with the situation, maybe the relationship, the place that you're in, the job, whatever it is. It's not going to be like that. It is going to be very calculated. It's not going to be random. First, you're going to get the offer. Then we have Six of Pentacles, Warrior of Wands. I said there's no pentacles. There's the pentacles. You're going to be fulfilled in this space, okay? You're going to be compensated. The energy that you put into this space will come back to you multiplied, okay? That's going to be foreseen. That's not going to be when you start working after 6 months, it's going to reveal itself. No, it is going to be wide open. You're going to see that. We have Three of Pentacles here. You are having a hard time to make decision because maybe your guard has been put up before in the past. This can be about a relationship too. Maybe you don't want to actually start a new relationship because in the past they put you in a situation that you have to defend your territories all the time. This happens with the narcissist most of the time. But it's this time around, I see Three of Pentacles. Whoever shows up, they're going to be on your team, okay? They're going to be loving, supportive, and you're going to be creating a great work with them, great job. They're going to be like in this beautiful alignment with you. Let's see, finally, we have Nine of Wands here with Ten of Cups. I feel like Nine of Wands is your energy here, Crescent Moon. Crescent Moon is a legal victory, but you have to climb the steps here. Or maybe, let's see, yes, Emperor we have on the bottom. Emperor is you. So maybe you are actually thinking that you have to work really hard to get where you want to go. But we have the Father of Swords here. This basically tells me this is this, like this, and this, okay? So all you need to do is be who you are, okay? You're a leader. You have leadership skill. And it doesn't matter if this is at work, if this is with relationship, if this is with your friends or your family. You need to guide with confidence. And also by being Father of Swords, being logical, stoic, by speaking your truth, expressing yourself, diplomatic, being tactful, you can overcome this obstacle. You don't have to go through the hard way, because you seem like here wounded warrior. Maybe you put a lot of energy in the past, but it seems like here now you are actually closing that cycle that's coming to an end. You're gonna have a reset, a new beginning, a beautiful new beginning. Okay, let's see which element actually going to help you along the way. Beautiful Aries, which element will be helpful for you during this journey? You can cultivate the element, okay? When I say the element, you can cultivate. We have the moon and darkness. I feel like this is air. The moon and the darkness, this is intuition, okay? The best way to connect with your intuition is meditation, prayer, and even maybe earth can be helpful too, but it really depends on your chart. Maybe if you have like a chart, like if you know access to your chart, air basically, yeah. And because this is related to air, you can do breathing exercises. That's another best way to connect with your intuition. Okay, you can have like those kind of like guided breathing exercises that will be very helpful. There are cycles to everything and a season for everything. Do not push yourself when the tides are against you. Do not be afraid of the darkness, as the darkness is as necessary as the light. Rest and repair. The divine feminine on all her forms is rising. The time for introversion, stability, and planning here. So basically, while cultivating the air element, breathing exercises, meditation, connection to your intuition, we have number 7, which is a lucky number here. Before you start your journey, cultivate the air element and air energy and rest yourself, because you're going to be jumping into a very fast new adventure here as far as I can see. Okay, let's pull up a card. I actually posted like a weekly reading for Aries. I use these cards and I like their energy for this week, so I'm going to go ahead and keep using them. And your element for November seems like air. We have sewer mermaid. Your sensuality is beautiful. Another way of like resting. While you're resting, you can indulge into your sensuality, eating like a chocolate cake. It's my favorite. Whatever is your favorite food that makes you feel comforted, go ahead, just enjoy that one. Wherever that place that you go to actually makes you feel better before you jump into this new adventure, go you know, enjoy that sensuality of yours, like your senses. Okay, that's what I feel like this sewer mermaid is suggesting you. You have to enjoy your sensuality because it's beautiful and it's also very helpful. Okay, we have here the message. It's a space between your lives. If you can dream it, you can create it, basically. To use this darkness and meditative energy and resting and enjoying yourself is actually necessary for you to create your dreams, make them come true. We have Ankh. You have heavy like signals of femininity here. Okay, Ankh is actually the symbol of femininity, and we have space between your lives. If you can dream it, you can create it. It seems like here you're very close to your heart's desires. We have the ladybugs here. If you keep seeing ladybugs around, that is also indicative of you are in the alignment of your desires. Yeah, they're just symbols of accomplishment, that it is on its way to you. You will be there very soon. So if you are resting and you're feeling like that time is a waste because you're fire, you always want to get things done, but it seems like you're at this moment, because this is, I'm talking to a sun sign, but this can be Aries, can be your sun, moon, rising, or Venus. Maybe you're watching this for someone else. This suggests that on the brink of accomplishing a biggest dream, okay, for the longest time dream. Okay, this dream can be something that you had as an idea but maybe never followed. This dream can be something that you had been visualizing about for years. Okay, seems like here, if you feel the need to do more, make things happen, seems like start resting, taking intuitive action towards your goal, and then you're finally going to like get there. You're going to manifest that, okay? And you're walking away from something that doesn't serve you in a very beautiful way to a better and bigger opportunities, a new life basically here, as it seems like. And you're going to have very helpful people coming forward during this journey for you, okay? All right, my beautifuls, that's all for today. Hope you enjoy your reading. If you do, don't forget to give this one a thumbs up. And if you want to see more of these, go ahead and subscribe to my channel. I wish you all a magical day. Bye.